watching Let's Chat.
Welcome back, and thank you for joining us. You may not have heard yet, but Rock City Gardens is in the process of reopening their beautiful, beautiful facility to just about everyone over the next several days. President and COO Susan Harris is joining us this morning. Hi, Susan. How are you?
Good morning, and I'm doing well. I hope you are.
Yes, ma'am, we certainly are. So you're in the process of opening up Rock City in phases or stages, correct?
We absolutely are. So we started this past Monday with our annual pass holders and our Lookout Mountain resident pass holders. And then Thursday, which May 21st, our Founders Day, is when we'll have some limited capacity tickets available to the general public.
The big question on everybody's mind is how are you going to do this safely and socially distancing responsibly?
Absolutely. And certainly that's been our biggest priority as we've thought through kind of how to reopen and provide access to the beautiful gardens that we have. So first of all, we have time ticketing, and we have a limited number of spaces per hour, and those are available on our website. We have a really great flow plan of how folks will begin to enter the gardens. Some wonderful signage that our team has put together as reminders of how people should move and be respectful around the trail. I don't know if you guys saw any of the social media that we ran during the time we were closed with all of our gnomes who were practicing social distancing, but they are back to inform our guests along the trail how they should be respectful of each other. So we really believe we have a good plan, and we're excited to welcome people back.
You know, the bigger the facility, the harder it is to maintain social distancing controls and separation. You guys are pretty big, so you're confident you've got this all handled, right?
So I think we're confident we have a good plan. I think by starting with some very low capacity, then we'll have a great opportunity to take a look at how guests are moving in the space so that we can make changes as we go. And I think that's really the key for us has been, certainly none of us have ever dealt with anything like this. So we're relying on all the guidance we're getting from public health officials, and we're relying on the collaboration and creativity of our team. And then we're super flexible. So we've already learned some great things from our residents who have been here this week, and we'll continue to apply that learning. And so I would say that, you know, exactly what it looks like today might not be what it looks like, you know, next week or the week after, as we continue to learn really what our guests need and how we can keep our partners safe as well.
When folks come to see Rock City, you are encouraging that they wear masks, correct?
We are. So we have screening in place for our partners when they come to work, and all of our partners will have on masks. And we certainly encourage the public to do that. It's part of the guidance we've received from all of our public health officials, and so we think that makes sense. It just keeps everybody safer and certainly doesn't detract from the ability to see Rock City and enjoy the walk along the trail.
All right, tell us about the restaurant situation. You know, you've got some tasty food up there. How are we going to handle that?
We absolutely have some tasty food. So we are fortunate that most of our food locations that are indoor have the ability for us to have a good traffic plan of in and out. So literally the access, the ingress and the egress will be able to be controlled within the guidance. We've reduced the capacity, we've spaced the tables apart. We've taken most of our outdoor spaces and actually have moved additional tables into other places so a family can pick up their meal and then find a space outside that really is secluded and away from somebody else to enjoy that outside. And then, of course, the flagship restaurant here at Rock City Gardens is Cafe 7, which is out at Lover's Leap and has that beautiful view of the Chattanooga Valley. And so, again, we've just taken some tables out. We've spaced things apart. It's already completely all outdoor dining. So we feel like that is going to be a really safe way for folks to enjoy our experience.
Very quickly, Susan, what have you missed most about day-to-day life with a hatful of guests at Rock City since this has been going on?
You know what surprises you when you walk around the gardens? I think for those of us who are here all the time, you kind of get used to seeing what you see. And so just as guests are coming back in and they see the beauty of the spring plantings, or they see the view for the first time, and you really get a chance to see it through their eyes, to hear that joy And so that's been really fun this week. As you know, there's just been a handful of people here as we phase the reopening, but just to get some laughter, just to get the enjoyment from other people. We know we have such a special place, and our goal is to continue to share that. You know, we
All right.
Thursday is 88 years, an 88-year anniversary of people enjoying Rock City Gardens, and so having that back is really the beautiful thing that we've enjoyed this week.
Susan, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to find out more about the procedures Rock City has gotten in place to help fight this coronavirus pandemic, check out their website, crockcity.com. Again, the website, crockcity.com.